everybody. I am Rachel from HealinginourHomes.com, and I am coming to you today to talk about staying healthy this winter. I know there's a lot of paranoia about the flu, and I feel it too. So we've been taking some extra measures with our kids. We have 5 kids, age 6 to 15. And they keep us on our toes. They're busy, they're involved at school and different things. So we're going places, they're touching things. And I've kind of needed to step up my game and make sure that we all are staying healthy. So we're going to talk about some diet tips, oil tips, some supplements we've added in, some things you can do around your house to stay healthy this winter season. Isn't my new laptop cover pretty? I just thought it's pretty. I could have moved it and we could have just been black, but I like it, so we're going to use it here. So let's start with a simple oil tip. So of course we use oils every single day. Oils are what we do. Oils are what we love. And they're great at keeping us healthy and strong. On Guard is our immune system blend. And this one is the touch roller. So it comes pre-diluted, ready to use. There's a whole touch set that gives you like the basics of everything you need. Easy peasy. Open the box and use it. It has a roller top, and so you just roll it on the bottom of your kids' feet every day, and yours if you want to. And this is a super simple way. I have oils next to my 6-year-old's bed, and I'll put them on her, and I'll pass it up to my 11-year-old in the top bunk and say, hey, you know, put this on your feet, give it back. And you can teach your kids to do this just when they put their shoes and socks. Sorry, that's my dog. Shoes and socks on in the morning. A lot of times if I'm helping them with their shoes and socks, that reminds me to grab the oils, oil up their feet, and you can use this every day. It won't build resistance, won't cause any problems doing that. Okay, if we start to feel bad and we need some extra immune support, on our team, we love a roller called Flume. This is my own personal decorated bottle, but it has, Flume stands for the oils: frankincense, lemon, On Guard, oregano, melaleuca, 8 to 10 drops of each. Hey, dog, shh, oh my gosh. Fill the rest with coconut oil and roll it on the bottom of your feet as often as every 20 minutes to strengthen your immune system. He's being so weird, of course, when I'm doing a video, right? All right, so I will try to post that graphic too. It's floating around. I posted it recently on my page. It's our go-to this time of year to make sure we stay in that good, healthy place. All right, let's talk about adding in some extra supplements. So vitamin C, we all know, is good for our immune systems. But what you don't want to do is drink a ton of orange juice, because orange juice is full of sugar. And we're going to talk about sugar in a minute, but that's not what you want to be having during flu season, is a bunch of sugar. So vitamin C, you need to pick something that is high quality, that is natural, because there's a lot of synthetic vitamins out there that your body can absorb. So I'm personally taking lipospheric vitamin C. This is from Amazon, and this is like a gel. And you put it into a shot glass of water. Just take it in one shot. It's 1,000 milligrams just in this packet. I'm doing it more tonight. It's a little expensive, but it's just, you know, an extra precaution for a couple months a year. And so far, so good. My kids, my son came home the other day not looking right. I was like, oh no, get in your room, put the diffuser on, do all the things, oil you up. And I made him take a shot of this, and it doesn't taste like anything. He just doesn't like the texture. So your kids might need some adjusting, but I did order them some kids chewable vitamin C made with sodium ascorbate. That is the most absorbable form of vitamin C. When my son had, years ago, had a whooping cough, we tried all sorts of things to help with those symptoms, and dosing him up with vitamin C helped the most. It made the biggest difference for him. You can't overdose on vitamin C. When you get to your threshold, you'll have, you know, possibly some loose bowels, but you can't overdose on it. So load up, people. I take 2,000 milligrams a day plus whatever's in my lifelong vitality pack I take from doTERRA. So that's good stuff, and I would take more if I thought I was getting sick. So that's great for adults and kids. Vitamin D is another great thing to take when you want to boost your immune system. A lot of people, especially adults and women, are very low in vitamin D. So you don't want to take a synthetic thing from the store, because vitamin D, that synthetic, your body's going to be like, I don't know what that is, so you can keep it. So you need to take a natural form of vitamin D, and it helps if you have vitamin K to absorb it. So this is from Pure Formulas. This is what I take, pureformulas.com. Ultra vitamin D plus K. It has K1 and K2. My naturopath is the one that told me to make sure those are always together. It's kind of like turmeric and black pepper. You always want to take those together. Make sure your vitamin D has some K in it. That will help. I've also heard that magnesium helps you absorb vitamin D. The last 6 months, as I've been on this weight loss journey and health journey, I'm taking magnesium very consistently, and my vitamin D levels are finally going up. So I don't know if that's related, but ideal vitamin D level is over 50, 50 to 60. Mine's at 32. That's the highest it's been in at least 4 years. So we're slowly but surely getting somewhere. You want to take D3. It actually doesn't say D3, but that's what this is, D3. For my kids, I ordered them drops, D3 drops that have K in them. And I think they'll just need like 2 to 4 drops each a day. It's like infinitely cheaper than buying a vitamin D supplement is to use the drops, which I might even switch myself actually. Got those on Amazon and it was not expensive. That's really inexpensive. So especially in the winter, you know, we need more vitamin D because we're not getting out in the sun as much. Ideally, we get that all from the sun. Talk to your doctor or whoever you refer to for dosing. I'm not going to give you a dose, but I personally take 20,000 a day. That's very high because I have absorption issues. You might need a lot less than that. So do what you got to do. All right. If we feel like we're getting sick, this is a really popular homeopathic remedy. I can't say it. We call it also la 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 at our house. I don't know how to say it, but I'll show you. It's like these little homeopathic tablets. And so as soon as you feel like, if you feel like you're getting the flu, you start taking them and it's like, let's see, an entire 1 tube in the mouth every 6 hours, up to 3 times a day. So the second we think anyone's coming out with a fever or getting sick, we start with this. There is like a run on this stuff right now. Our local pharmacy is doing a really good job carrying it, natural pharmacy. So we're staying stocked up. There's a lot of us, we would need a lot. But hopefully we do not need it. So the second those symptoms start with also la 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 la. And your oils. All right. Speaking of oils, so you can use that On Guard topically. You can also need to use it to keep your hands clean. Washing hands with soap and water is always preferable. Use a non-antibacterial soap so you can keep your good bacteria around. But I carry 2 in my purse at all times. This is homemade, 2-ounce bottle, 15 drops of On Guard, a little bit of fractionated coconut oil. The rest is water. This is great. Spray in your hands. You can spray it in your mouth if you have a sore throat, you've been around a sick, germy people, like you had to go into the doctor's office for something. Spray your hands, spray your mouth. Probably too intense for kids, but my teenager does it too. And then doTERRA has a brand new sanitizing mist, On Guard sanitizing mist. This kills 99.9% of germs, legal for me to say that. It's in a base of ethyl alcohol. Most hand sanitizer is in rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is very harsh on your body and your body's systems. Not a good thing. Most of those also have triclosan and fragrance and all kinds of other junk that are very hard on your hormonal system and nervous system. So avoid those. This is totally safe. It has On Guard, ethyl alcohol, and some moisturizing, natural moisturizing stuff in it. So it's awesome. So I use this on like shopping cart handles, and anytime I'm like super, super germed out, then we're putting on the sanitizing mist. So I carry both of those in my purse. My kids have their own hand sanitizer made from On Guard in their, actually my 6-year-old, I put it in her lunch bag every day so she remembers to clean her hands before she eats. And the other kids have them too. And as soon as they get in the car, we pick it from school, we use it, that type of thing. So that's a great preventative measure. Just keep your hands clean, right? We all agree on that. All right, hot, popular product, elderberry. So elderberries, they are boiled, and then most people add honey to sweeten it, and it forms a syrup that you can take preventatively. And then also if you get sick, you double, triple up your doses. So there is a commercial brand and it's fine. It's just kind of high in sugar, and I feel like you don't get a lot for your money. If you can find a local natural mom who runs a business making elderberry, ideally they have their food handler license, I'm just saying. But you know, make sure they're using all good quality products. And even better if they're using local raw honey, because that'll give you some allergy fighting properties as well. This local mom makes them into gummies for you. So they are little tiny gummy bears made out of elderberry syrup and collagen, which is super good for you, good for hair and nails and all kinds of things. And so my kids don't love them like candy, but they're not like, oh my gosh, my elderberry, but they like them enough to eat them. So, and they're gummy bears, so I think it kind of helps. More fun than taking the syrup. So I totally paid her. She did all the hard work for me and made it into gummies. I give them 2 to 3 a day. If they got sick, I'd give them 2 to 3 every couple hours. So elderberry syrup is awesome. Add that to your Crunchy Mama arsenal. And then diffusing. All right, this is doTERRA's newest diffuser, the Lumo diffuser. And it's pretty, it's simple. Fill it with water, put the oils in. On Guard, Melaleuca, Lemon, Arbor Vitae, Melissa. We've been doing half orange and half On Guard. Love it. House smells amazing. And I know it's purifying and cleansing the air so that there's nothing being passed around that way. Super helpful. And I just, you know, it's a discipline. I have to remember to fill up the diffusers every day. I'm doing my best. Finally, sugar. All right. I know sugar is good, y'all. I've had it. It's delicious. I've also not had it only a couple times in the last 6 months. So it's possible that you don't eat it, but especially this time of year, just 4 grams of sugar tanks your immune system. I should say it lowers your immune system for 4 to 6 hours. So if you're giving your kid sugary yogurt and sending him to school, you're basically like lowering his defenses and he's much more likely to get the flu. Sugar cereal, juice, throw it out. Like do not do the juice and the soda and the sugar and this junk right now. You know, tell your kid like when the sun comes out and everybody doesn't have the flu, like you can have a popsicle, okay? Right now, we're just not. Have an apple. So like my daughter loves sun butter and jelly sandwiches. Well, we buy organic jelly and blah, 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 but it still has sugar and so does sun butter actually. They have a new version that doesn't have sugar, so they probably will hate it because they've always had the other kind. So I'm like, no, you're having turkey instead. Like we're having turkey right now. We're not having sun butter and jelly because it just lowers that, you know. No one's perfect. She's still getting little bits of sugar in her diet, but don't let your kid eat candy right now. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up. We're going to have to choose moderation because I'm not going to risk my kids. Like, I'm basically like stripping down their defenses and sending them off to battle when you send them into school with a bunch of sugar on board. So something I love for myself too, if I'm craving sugar, my kids love these. These are doTERRA's probiotics for kids, PB Assist Junior, and they're like a pixie stick. And they're probiotics, specially formulated and whatever they make them in this form so that they survive down in their body. But they're in a xylitol sweetener. And so they're sweet and yummy, but it doesn't affect your immune system and it doesn't affect your blood sugar. So if you're on keto, sometimes I might have 2 of these a day if I'm craving sugar, just saying. They're super yummy. So this is something like after dinner, your kids can have a little something sweet in their mouth without having dessert. So be mean about the sugar right now. It's okay, give you permission. Make sure they're taking their multivitamins. doTERRA has an awesome one for kids. Make sure it's whole food based, whatever it is. I'm also trying to get them to take doTERRA's omegas. We have been out of the habit. It's my fault. So we're working on finding a way that they will take the omegas, adding D, adding C, elderberry, someone tell me how to say this. I know some of you smart people can say this. I just haven't really put a lot of effort into it because, I don't know, it's more fun to say it our way. Run your diffuser every day. Use oils every day to stay healthy. Keep your immune system strong, and we will get through this winter. Get on to spring. The sun will come out again. It will get warm again, and we will all be healthy again. So I hope that helps and gives you some good ideas for keeping everybody in a good place. And I'd love to hear your feedback below. If you have any extra healthy, natural ways, share those with us too. Have a good day.